Hi, I'm Mari Dangerfield. I hope you've been having a good week. This week I've been looking at the Stylophone Beatbox by Dubreq, who make all the Stylophone products and are kindly sponsoring this video. Okay, let's see what it can do. So the Beatbox was launched by Dubreq in 2009 and, as its name suggests, it features beatbox samples from beatboxer MC Zany. And those samples come from the setting 1 selection on the beatbox. In setting 2 you have some electronic drum samples, and in setting 3 you have a bass synth. Obviously, like all stylophones, you play the beatbox with the stylus, but a couple of key differences are that the attack is very short and you can't sustain any notes or beats by holding the stylus down. The other difference is that the keyboard is round rather than horizontal, and the lowest note is 1, and the highest will be when you circle round to the circle. And here's a quick scan of the setting 2 drum sounds. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've heard that one somewhere else before. And that's the sound of the setting 3 bass synth. Some other cool features of the beatbox are the pitch knob at the back, which is also on the other Stylophone gadgets, and you can use to change the pitch of the bass synth. There are also the record and play functions, which you can use to record anything from the 3 settings and loop them and layer them by hitting record before and after you're done looping. And once you're done, you hit play to play to it freely anywhere you like. In order to get the most out of this feature, I highly recommend, if you're playing anything at 120 BPM or less, to keep phrase lengths to 2 bars max. And for 120 BPM and over, I'd recommend sticking to around 2 to 4 bars before the loop will kick in by itself. I'd also recommend hitting the record button when you want to start a loop and when you want to finish it, in time with the beats that you're creating, before the first note and after the last note that you play in, or you may find that there's some latency between your loops. You can also then speed up or slow down the loop however you like using this button, and even change the loop pitch, though this will only affect setting 3, the bass synth. A fun little bonus feature of the beatbox is if you press the sides, you get the scratching sounds. Then there are these 2 inputs up here where you can plug in and do all sorts of other stuff, but that's the topic of another video. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notifications bell if you want to be notified about every video that I release. If you have a Stylophone Beatbox, let me know in the comments, and do tell me about some of the stuff you've been doing with it. Thanks again to Dubreq for sponsoring, and don't forget to check out my other Stylophone tutorials here, and my music making over here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.